The past is the fierce Chola toward their destiny.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Civilization 7 for the follow-up of yesterday's stream. We play as Friedrich and the Shola Empire. We had the utmost difficulties to actually get things started, so we're gonna see how that goes. So, I'm going to immediately validate the manager. Yeah, of course he detached it. So annoying, this system. There we go. Same stuff for YouTube. Here we go. Alright. Change all saved. Good stuff, good stuff. Finally. So, let's get in. So, we were left yesterday with a ongoing war against Amina that we are plan on finishing today. And as well as finally we managed to settle peace with Stockholm, which opens for us the doors to settling on the outside. So as of now, because we are really late in this age, there could be actually something here as well. I will have to go all the way up there, which is not great. But yeah, we might want to see it. Now this being here is limiting to where we could potentially place a settler. Oh yeah, and we still have to deal with her knights. She's pumping out knights one after the next. But yeah, our harassment war is not done yet. So we have the Kalam being our most important unit with the Shola for two reasons. First, because it can shoot twice. And second, because the knights can do anything against it, and that is just beautiful. Let's send that here. Now this knight could try to get in and reconquer the city. This is something we will not want to happen. So I'm going to move my fleet a little bit like this. Our missionary was also... why is he so dead? That's weird. Our missionary was also trying to convert left and right, so we have quite a bit of things converted. In here, we are actually converting pretty hard our friends, Xerxes, friend and ally. I don't know if he's gonna be pissed about it, but yeah. as of now, that gives us some culture. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're gonna go to Parsa, of course, and convert Parsa. I need to convert cities that have more than 10 population on urban. So Parsa is definitely one of them. Here. Let's try to kill that knight if we can. Perfect. Can she settle here? Oh my god, she could. That would be an absurd city. Maybe she planned on going down, I don't know, but... this guy took a beating. And we are left with one knight over there. I'm gonna bring my commander here, as well as this guy. Oh no, sorry. I can shoot first. Very nice. So her knights are much stronger than my guys, but they are fully defended. Therefore, it is possible that he survives. Nekeb also survived the invasion. I'm gonna leave a courser in to sleep. And this courser here is going to heal. This Kalam is gonna pass a turn. I need to deal with this knight before anything else. I could go and attack, as you can see, but I would definitely lose my courser, so... This courser is gonna fortify. And this one is going to heal. I think this one should be fine, because I have a nice bonus in defense with this commander. This commander... Oh no, that was the other commander that had bonus in defense. This one is not. Where's my other commander? He never came back. I think I lost my other commander. This is very damageable for me, because it was a level 7 commander already. And losing it is, yeah, that's painful. We have a settler that will make its way in here. We should probably have a second settler somewhere. Or maybe not. By taking those cities, I'm already reaching my settlement limit. So we're gonna see what happens next. I'm gonna have to go for more settlements, if possible. Not really sure where to do that. Monsoon Wind. The Otto received the convoy's promotion. That's pretty cool, and gives me also a settlement. So I am currently researching the Kanakam, which goes in a direct line toward this. Okay, this city, Capua. Our Capua needs to go and take all the chocolate it can take. Just like this. Actually, I need to take those tiles as well. And those tiles are secured, but those are not. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So the next I need to take this one to... No, this one, the chocolate, to have those tiles for sure. Here we are good, here we are good. Okay. Call to war. Oh no, he's going to war with him. Okay, well, you know what? I'm supporting Machiavelli. I was actually in a good relationship with him. Oh no, is that gonna put me straight with to war with the other two? Machiavelli, what are you doing? You're putting me to war with everybody. I don't know if that's a good idea. I'm gonna support our alliance, but this seems to be pretty bad. We are now at war with those two. Katerina. So Katerina, I haven't really attacked her. But I'm not done cleaning up Amina. So Katerina, how about peace? She wants to reject the deal. Okay, so she doesn't want peace. Yup. As you say, whatever. Here we go. Is everything working well? I want to see. Yesterday we had many problems with the stream. So I just want to make sure that everything is fine this time. It seems to be. So Zabid is converted. Tondo is converted. Tushpa is converted. Capua is not. I have to start converting in that direction, but I also need to send some converter up there. Big cities are up there, while Capua is not. We could try to go and convert Facet. Let's go there. Okay, so our fleet is gonna go here. Isn't that a merchant? No, that's from Batuta. Oh, but we are now at war, so maybe I could actually pillage that. I don't know. He actually has a fleet right in front of Tondo. That's pretty bad for us. I'm gonna try to get back into peace with them when I can. I got no particular reason to be at war with them. Machiavelli is waging war to everybody. Yeah. He actually already made peace with Catherine. A wonder, Machu Picchu was built, and I lost a troop. Oh. So as I said, she's pumping out knights, and they are coming from I don't know where. Because those two knights were not even on the water. Now she has 3 knights. One here that came down from this city, and those 2 knights came out of nowhere. Probably from those two tiles I cannot see. I don't know. It's weird. And this knight, where does this knight even come from? Those knights just appeared out of thin air. This is absurd. Okay, I need to kill every single one of them if I can. So, oh yeah, okay. It's not too bad, but it still didn't make the kill. So. I can shoot him, that doesn't do much. This is vegetated, I need to progressively bring my guys down. He's gonna attack my archer, that's not great. Janet. Janet, I could purchase the inn. Very nice. And another heavy archer. I think the heavy archer is the way to go right now. So I'm gonna bring this guy here. And maybe I can fortify using my... Oh, I lost... Okay, interesting. Going from forest to forest did not make me lose my movement points, but going from... Wait, that's also rainforest. Why? This is very strange. He probably can kill me in one go, but I really like the idea of not letting him, her, it's Amina of course, keep those... I need to bring my commander here, as well as this boat. The boat is now going to attack twice. Let's try to see if I can gain some level for my commander. Okay, so the commander did not validate its level, but it is gaining some XP. Let's keep attacking this guy here. He's problematic because he's focusing my attacks, but maybe what I could do is send a couple of Karam here to attack on the land. I think that's a pretty good idea. No, I don't want to build it, I want to buy it. I cannot. Okay, I already purchased something. This guy actually healed. If he comes and attack, he will probably kill him. That's a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if this 36 can survive the attack of a full life knight. We will see. We will see how that goes. As for this courser, well, this courser needs to... He's going to draw the attack of the knight, hopefully, so that I survive with my archer. Let's see how that goes. Emissary from Stockholm, giving me money, I like it. All this science. What do I do here? I think I'm gonna do another settler. Or should I do something else, like a scout? Or merchants? Let's try a merchant, see if I still have some. Okay, we do have a settler here. So this settler needs to go here. Without passing by the open ocean. So if you go here, that's 4 turns. I want you... Wait a second. Is that... No, that's coastal, coastal, coastal. So you are gonna come in here. Yes, you only go through coastals. As for you... Yes, you are also following the other one. Army commander actually has... a swordsman coming and another courser. So I have a courser to replace this one. I can actually bring it out. And this courser can kill this knight. This is excellent. Maybe I will lose this one, but I can replace it now. As long as I manage to kill those knights, that's the only thing that matters. I cannot leave Amina with any edge on me. You pass your turn. You spend a turn healing. As for this knight, if he comes anywhere near here, he will take a shot from the... It's not a crossbowman, it's a heavy archer. Let's go to Capua. As for you... Ah. So that was not rural. Weird. That's alright. You're gonna go here. Is it Parza or is it Baghdad? What if I go on the Roth Plain? I lose all my movement, of course. That's okay. As for here, finally we made it. Okay, we have another barbarian encampment that requires 170 influence to calm down. So in the meantime, because I could start attacking, I'm gonna let him come to me. So you are healing. As for you, please show me what this island is about. You are gonna heal. You are going back up. Ah, there's a cog here. I don't know if the cog can come and attack me. She probably has the technology to go through the open ocean, not like me. This column is gonna pass its turn. This Kalam... Ah, is blocked. That's why it didn't continue. And pass your turn. There we go. Can she attack? No. So he did attack actually my courser. That is not a huge surprise. And instead of attacking this courser and killing it, he actually attacked the archer. Okay. Not a huge surprise either, to be fair. So dealing with this knight is gonna be problematic. But we can do a huge amount of damage on this one. Courser, you build fortifications. And here, one attack. This heavy archer cannot equal. No. Unfortunately, he cannot attack this one. The courser continue. And this courser heal. Okay, that was not the most effective turn ever. Now, I would like to buy a Kalam. The saw pit would be useful. Oh, no, wait, what did I just do? No, 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 no. That was a huge mistake. I didn't want to do that. Oh, no. Oh, it destroyed my district. Oh, I can't believe I just did that. I saw Ageless and I was like, okay, that's another warehouse. And it was not. I made a mistake. Ugh. Get me some fish. We're gonna take the cotton. Janet. Well, Janet is pretty well developed, I would say. So give me the fish over there. Ah, we did gain a level. How about we take the bastion? So now they have additional bonuses when defending. Hello YouTube, what's up? So, we got the cotton, let's give it to someone. I would say Aketaten needs it. There we go. Oh, she actually likes me. Why does she like me? No, I'm going against her leader agenda, so she might dislike me progressively. Oh, she likes people with a lot of masteries. Yeah, well, I'm sorry, but considering the fact that you have 579 science, 438 culture, and I have 51 and 97, this is ridiculous. How the computer does even do that, I don't know. Okay, let's pass. This courser can come and reinforce. As for Capua, it needs converting. There we go. No, it is not fully converted because someone managed to be an absolute arse and convert it. So, what else do we need to do here? We have this machinery. He converted once. Cannot convert on city, so probably here on the farm. That's right, and I did get my relics. Okay, I got the relics. I got actually 6 relics now. Wait a second, what? Oh, showcase. Yes, I'm showcasing 6 of them. I do need more space, so... What do I take for the region? Missionaries have plus charges. I probably should have taken Temple have 1 more relic instead. Okay, he wants to play with me, I'm gonna play with him. Let's start getting rid of those guys. And with this one... Ah, there's another city state up there. But enough space for a city. Okay, what did she do with her knight? She brought it over there. So now this can actually do the round route. There we go. And can I place that cannon here? Attack one time. Promotion. That's what we want to look. Land units. Now we are doing more more damage to the land units. I could... How much do I need for a coastal raid? Like, I could attack again. But I use my remaining points. So if I attack one time... Do I want to pillage? That's the thing. Actually, I should probably pillage. Yes, it heals me, which I don't need, but it should also give me money, right? Yes, 30 golds. So I'm going to do as many pillaging as I can. The auto actually can pillage as well, so let's do it. I can keep pillaging. That's very good. Okay, that was a lot of gold. I get a 10, one turn. Then we can start doing things with you. Jedit. I have to wait. Okay, that's fine. My cavalry has a milestone to Toshakan. Okay, fine. Now you have to remember that it doesn't matter how many city I'm taking from her, that doesn't give me points for the military. Because in this age, the points for military are only taken by having settlements in the distant land. Let's go here. Oh, wow. Machiavelli is really annoying me. I might have to break our alliance and go to war with him. Catherine, do you want peace? No, you still don't want peace. Okay, it doesn't matter. Then we don't have peace. Jose, how many turns? 6 turns. I will make peace with the two of you. I have no specific reason to be at war, so... We lost another troop.
Goddess wills it. Well, I worked my wits and thoughts about shapes and figures.
Alright, so we got 2 more of those special doctrine. Civilian movement, charge for missionary. I think civilian movement is good for my settlers right now. 30% to training and naval unit is good. Let's take commune off and give my -2 for naval. +3 culture and gold building. Could benefit. I do not know if I actually benefit from having a lot of those specific doctrine for me. Production for naval units. I'm not actually producing them and buying them, so I'm going to do it. I'm gonna do it. What does... +1 trade route for improved stuff. More attack if movement allows. +1 combat strength for all units in plain and desert. Yeah, no, I do not have any particular bonus in having my my special policies. Okay, so let's pillage. That used all my movement. Okay, good to know. Why? That should not have used all my movement. One attack. One pillage. One attack. One pillage. Okay, that city is falling. Slowly but surely. Let's bring you here. Apparently you cannot attack, so let's bring you one more. Janet, I want to purchase another Kalam. Gonna bring it here as well, so we can actually shoot. As for you, shoot. You shoot. You shoot. And you shoot. Very nice. As for you, you can actually defeat this one. Let's bring things forward a little bit, or should I not? Because she has been sending the knights through the water like this. My Kalam are going to do a lot of work here, so I'm gonna let my Kalam do some work. Okay, this is Ostia, and Ostia can actually go and take this. So, that's done. Feudalism? Nah. What I'm gonna need now is actually getting access to more settlements. Can I do that? Feudalism, give me the settlement. No other civic does. So let's go for the crossbowmen. We're gonna upgrade our archers. That should help. Monsoon winds. I need you. And we are going to get the food. And get back production toward overbuilding. Sounds about right. Now, in that city, which is my former capital, I cannot really do much. I could do another Otru. I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And I can do an inn in here. 9 and 2, that's beautiful. Can place it here, but why replacing when you can just make a new one? Machiavelli is doing his missionary here. I don't like that so much, but it's also not the most important. Actually, it's not Machiavelli who turned them. Soon I will start having some potential specialists. So for the moment, I'll keep upgrading. Army commander, you pass your turn. And those guys are healing. This guy is gonna come here. You convert Capua. There we go. And then you will go to Nekeb to do the same at Nekeb. Here we are converted. All of this is converted. Parsa is converted, Baghdad is converted. Tarsus, however, is not. So let's go here and convert Tarsus. This guy is gonna heal. This guy is going to... Can I not shoot that? Apparently I cannot shoot that because he's behind forests. But for some reason I can shoot with him, but not with him. That's very, very weird. Okay. I'm gonna keep the harassment going. Oh, I love to see that. Let's block that settler. He's actually trying to come and settle where I want to send my city. Okay, merchants, you cannot really do anything, so... Ada Lovelace, I know that our relations are going to sour, but how about I improve our trade relations? And now... that merchant cannot go anywhere. Because I don't know where she lives. Ada. Can I... How can I just know where you are? I think I'm gonna have to, funny enough, do a military infiltration. This way, I'm gonna see what she sees. And this merchant is gonna start going... in this direction. We got a swordsman here. Who's that? Jose. Jose has a boat here. We got a swordman. I'm not super liking this fleet, to be fair. What could I do? What could I do? Should I just stay in the city? Okay, settler, you have to pass your turn. So she has... What happened to her settler here? Oh! She's coming on land. Who's that? Mamuk? From Xerxes. Xerxes is not hostile, so I'm not sure to understand. What exactly happened to this? Not so sure. I'm gonna move that one here. That one there. My archer is gonna come here. This archer, I don't need to do that. Is gonna come here. Still cannot shoot, okay. This swordsman is not exactly useful, but he can just stay where he is and block any troops from coming. This archer is gonna come down. This archer should probably stay where it is. So you stay alert. Now we have two archers, but they cannot actually reach. My column does the job. There we go. And this archer comes here. This missionary is going to convert Nekeb. That is not converted to our region. Capua is converted. Things are looking okay good here. I could send my missionary. I mean, there are two missionaries from Xerxes here. I don't actually care. So this missionary, you go up. This Kalam is coming here. Excellent. Oh, what a mistake you made. What a huge mistake you just made. Okay, only one can actually attack, but those here are gonna do some damage. Defenses are done. I'm gonna move my commander 1. Nice. Now we got a promotion. What are we going to up? +1 range attack distance for naval unit within the commander radius. This is enormous. Really, really strong. Oh yes, and we actually have a special ability, which is the splash damage. I don't want to use the O2 because I want to control what's happening. There we go. So that was not complete, but my O2 should be able to go and take the city. There we go. Oh, true. 2 attacks. Love it. Okay. These Karam can do some damage to the Karak. Maybe we safe keep it. Oh wow. Actually, I can kill it with this one. So this Karam is gonna heal, and this one as well. Cool. Mediolanum, you have a lot of fish to gain, so let's do the fish, so you can develop yourself faster. As for this one, city is here, so only the fish really matters. We are keeping the settlement. We are now at 10 out of 9. And gained some valuable resources. Nice. This commander is gonna stay where he is. This courser is going to heal. No, actually, this courser is going to fortify. The Karam is healing. The missionary converted Parsa. We need to convert Tarsus. Oh. And that is not Tarsus, apparently. So let's go here. This guy must cross. I really don't know where he's gonna be able to do the city, but... Who is there? That could be... Ada Lovelace. How lovely. We found you. Ah, so the knights came to attack my commander. Interesting, but since they are into the water, I think they took some serious damage doing so. That's alright. We can just very easily finish those guys. And that is 2 less a knight for you. Ah, there is more knights over there. Look at that. Let's keep the experience running. Love it. Oh, and I just gained another level. Now, our Otru is finally gaining the level I wanted to give from the beginning. Engagement, so that is for naval attack. Naval unit within the commander radius have the first strike ability plus 5 combat strength when at full earth. This is very strong, don't get me wrong. Logistics can be interesting as well. Plus 2 unit slot, and a land unit can be packed into this commander. And then it has also 2 commendation points from those 2 here. So how about we go for -1 gold when packed. And we are gonna send our boats to do some work. Actually, I cannot shoot through the forest, but I can definitely come here. The Otru, you are going to heal. As for these guys, I want them here. Ready. Ready to roll. Huh. Looks like I need to actually move my archer closer. That's not ideal. But that's gonna be fine. -1. Unfortunate. That took the whole movement. I'm gonna leave those guys up there in defense and start bringing things down. The missionary, you have to finish your work. Nekeb is converted. And I can move now my commander. The capacity for my units to move through harsh environment would be good. So first, mobility. This commander has +1 movement while on land and ignore terrain movement restrictions when packed. Land units have a +2 flanking bonus, or the opponent has -2. Land units within a commander radius suffer no combat penalty when attacking while embarked. Cost 1 movement to embark and disembark. Land units within commander radius ignore the terrain movement restriction. This is what I want. This is absolutely what I want. So once we are done with those 2 levels, we're gonna go in this direction. Let's take the die. Ah, Stockholm finally turned. Science building, receive +1 science for every city state you source 1 off. That sounds about good. Don't know how much that's gonna give. Diplomatic attribute point. Let's go. Oh, yeah, that's here. Happiness or influence? Let's go influence, +2 influence. That's not a lot, but it's a little bit. So you finished your Otru. Very nice. This Otru could come on this direction and join my armada. Okay. we have our second settler arriving here. This settler is continuing his job. This doesn't count as distant, huh? No, no, no. Sparta is a normal city for him. This is homeland. This, however, is distant land. For him to build this city is actually beneficial, but he's gonna need a resource to send. So I'm not even sure he's gonna benefit from it. How far are we from the peace treaty? 3 turns. Hello, hello. What's up, YouTube? Okay, what do we want to do? I'm gonna make another merchant for now. We can do the gristmill and the sawmill. Now we have a +10 gristmill. That is beautiful. Replacing the barracks. I'm okay replacing the barracks, I think. Alternatively, I can just place it here. That's still +10. Or here. Let's place it here. That way I'm not losing any particular production tile. +5 happiness. I think that would do really good in Gao. There you go. Vasset. Okay, Vasset is gonna be another city I'm gonna destroy, so... What do I want to do with this heavy archer? Let's just fortify. This column is gonna wait. Okay. Now you are going into Tarsus and convert. Tarsus is now fully converted. That did not validate the 10. So no 10 population for Tarsus. And I can see that actually our friend Xerxes is completely converted to our region. Let's try to go to Carthage now, because those other are Vasset. Carthage and Vasset. Maybe Tenae also has quite a few districts, but I don't think it's 10. I think Carthage is gonna be the one. I am currently at 6 relics, 7 relic. I need 12. I need 12, I got 7. If I take those 2 cities and they provide the relics, wow, look at Kemenu, how reinforced that is. This is crazy. I think that's a bug, but this is crazy. Maybe it is not a bug, maybe it's related to a one tile. No, it's not. No, it's a bug. Okay, whatever. It looks cool, so everything's fine. This column, you need to heal, my dear. Let's... Oh, okay. I did not expect another one to be here. Let's keep healing with those 2. We can do a coastal raid for +30 life. Oh, with the coastal raid on key 2, I'll be able to keep on fighting. That's very good. I can probably bring this one here. Is it interesting for me to take key 2? Actually, that's a distant land city. It is actually interesting for me to take key 2. Not that I wanted to go to war with him, but now that I see it, and I'm gonna heal faster. Very nice. Okay, so we did see the entire island. I think she lost, or he lost, the settler. That was my goal. I didn't want that settler to be able to do what he wants. Now the passage here, where is it? It's here, it's between those 2 tiles. You are gonna heal. You are gonna heal. There we go. She stopped pumping out knights, and now she is looking for a peace deal. You want a peace deal? Oh, that is because I just took your capital. You give me Kemenu, and you give me Jedet. I can start with that. Gobir? No. You give me your two big cities. Doing so, I go to peace with her for a little bit, and then I can just go back to war in 10 turns and finish the work. There we go. Now we got Jedet next to Waset and Kemenu, the hyper-fortified city. Very happy with this. Catherine has a Mandarin. I can now pack this army. There we go. And ask the commander to heal. This guy is gonna heal anyway. I'm gonna bring them up. The Kalam don't really have much to do here. Where could I place them in defense? I could place a Kalam here in defense, actually. Even two Kalams. Yeah, I'm gonna place my two Kalam here in defense. The courser is gonna go up. Actually, no, it is only the archers. So the archer is gonna go up. And the commander, you heal. All those archers are gonna go and become crossbowmen, and after that they are going to be unbeatable. Here I have my fleet. So my Otru is gonna come out one and pack. Now this fleet cost almost nothing. I made a mistake. I should probably stay here in order to heal the Hotu first. Okay, we managed to cross with our settler. We're gonna look for a potential... Oh, we found Bayeux. We are going to look for a potential place to settle. We found some cabal. That's pretty good. You're gonna go into my main city. There we are. This courser is now fortifying here. My missionary finished the work, so as I said, you gonna go. You have only one charge left. You're gonna go in this district and convert. And this missionary also has only one charge, so this here was the temple, it's urban. So next I need a non-urban district. That is rural, if I'm not mistaken. So you go here. You go into the water. And you stay around here. Actually, you could even join the fun, but I don't really need that. I do not actually really need that. Okay. He took a beating. That's fine. He's gonna heal. He could move one. I think that's what I'm gonna do. This starts to be a lot of fleet. I don't like that so much. I'm exchanging position. Now this guy. You destroy that Karak. Very good. I think I should be able to heal, but instead I am going to attack. Because I'm going to absorb that next attack. Double attack for this one. Oopsie. This is not what I want. What? I mean, what? What just happened? Oh, that was weird. That was weird. What just attacked? Did he do the double? I'm not sure. I have a feeling he did not. I'm gonna bring that Kalam, that's fine. I'm gonna bring it. We actually have a fleet here. And this guy will cross and join that fleet. This is open ocean. All this is too much. The only position possible is via this tile here. But I don't want for him to go on open ocean on the way. Settler, you go. Alright. Merchant. Oh, you could go to Vasset. Ugh. We don't care about that. Exchanging with Wasset and stuff, it's not really gonna do much for me. Catherine. Catherine, propose peace. No? You give me Leptis? All of your small cities. No? Still not? Yeah. I tried. I tried. She's a warmonger, what do you want? Okay. She's sending her knights around, probably in prevision for the future attack. I don't care so much. Instead, my... Oh. I was not done. Okay, my bad. My army commander is going to make its way toward Vasset. We take the food. City Hall. Yeah, you can take those tiles. Do I want the 12? That would be pretty good. I actually do need to befriend more city-states. So I'm just gonna take the +4. I have an okay good amount of gold. Oh. I am the first in terms of gold, and I think this is thanks to the cities that I stolen from Amina. Yes. I got some gold generation from here. Cool. Nice. Okay, we actually do have some gold. So Kemenu. Kemenu, I could do something in Kemenu. I could just buy myself, I suppose, a heavy archer. And I will place it here. Directly in actual... Oh! She's attacking, yes. You stay where you are, you're fortified. That's not a problem. Cool die. Send this guy and do some shenanigan in Carthage. I think I will. Okay. With our settler, we are going to move around. Apparently there is another settler. I do not know where I'm gonna be able to settle the city. And in here... What did we finish? Another merchant. You want to go to Vasset? Go to Vasset. Okay. Settler, you cross. Merchant, you cross. And commander, you come here. This Kalam is going to sleep. This Kalam is healing. So let's go back here. Wait a second. My Kalam was destroyed. What? How unacceptable. My Kalam was destroyed. There we go. The district's defenses are done. For whatever the reason, this does not seem to do what I want. That is very strange. Yeah, well. I asked the Karam to pillage, but I'm not sure it did. So, what should we do next? What is our next objective? We have 10 turns to wait before we can go and conquer Vasset. Karantanija is in the middle of Catherine's empire. That is not exactly great. And Vasset, I believe, will be also quite difficult to take. But, you know, I'm thinking... I'm thinking it's not gonna be impossible either. Repair all, thank you very much. Why don't you have a fishing here already? Why don't you have a granary already? You have 3 farms actually. Let's place it here. And the stonecutter +5. I like this. Instead of a stupid farm. I mean, I just placed the granary, so the stupid farm makes sense. There we go. But brickyard also makes sense. So I should probably sacrifice another granary. Another farm, sorry. And replace it for a fishing boat. Because it has so much fishing potential here. The granary was a mistake, I didn't need the granary. Just like I don't need a granary here. What do I do in Roma? So Roma has culture and science. We're gonna do a culture festival, thank you. Okay, 157. Gongakonda is actually doing stuff here. A sawmill would make sense. Because we have a few more woodcutter potential. Janet is... Well, Janet is requires Nagaram. I don't have Nagaram? Wait, what? I have Nagaram. I don't have the mastery of Nagaram. I need to do the mastery of Nagaram. I could do a scout, an army commander, heavy archers, catapults. I think catapults is gonna be needed for Wasset. I'm even gonna do 2 catapults. And I'm thinking we could also send a catapult from Gao, but Gao needs 2 turns. As I said, I made a mistake. I'm gonna come back into my lands and ask for the Otru to heal. I am not entirely sure that I can actually do a lot of damage with the fleet, but I'm gonna come here and I can take Maleth and Carthage actually. I could take Carthage with that fleet. She does have a few Karak, so let's see about that. When do I get the Karak? At shipbuilding. Yeah, it's nowhere near. My science is so in the gutter, it's catastrophic. But my Karam are really, really strong, so... Okay, you are gonna go here. +1 additional attack per turn if movement allows. That just makes a huge difference. Fortification complete. Okay. That Kalam, did I not ask you to go up there as well? Aha! What is she doing with the knight here? She's hitting. Okay, she's hitting with the knight. So, my settler was damaged. That is, of course, logical. There is no archer that I can see here. So I think I don't want to lose that one, but I can come here instead and use this guy. And here you have it. Okay, that time it worked. I pillaged the fishing boat. Very good. Now no, it's Amina. Amina is bringing a cog. Interesting. Jose. How about we make peace? He's willing to accept this. Even giving a city for it. Not two. But yes, a nice city actually. Incredible.
Mainam na suhestyon.
Yes. Thank you, Jose. Jose.
Tourists should get another lens.
City
Straight inside.
with a wonder. Yes, please. I love that.
He would see that Kunia live.
Oh my god, look at that. City with a natural wonder and the Stanchi Stupa. Like, incredible. Jose is nuts. It just gave me an incredible piece of land. Look at that. Let's immediately build the gristmill. The temple for the happiness. I don't want to replace the altar. I'm gonna keep it. +5 will do. A sawmill. There is a little potential of wood cutting. A little potential, not great, but sure. Let's do the sawmill. And the saw pit. Jalao. I don't know what that is. Stonecutter is at +4. Because we have a source of ruby. Nice. Is it worth it? Stonecutter brickyard. And now I'm going to place the population as fish. Double silk. What a city. Incredible. Anyway. Yes, my Kalam. This Kalam is gonna come here, and this Kalam is gonna go there. Heal. Alert. And now this pass is impossible to take. Look at that, I can go there and die. How beautiful. She does 47 damage. She has a base 40 melee strength. As amphibious, however, I lose a 10. I have a base 35. She has a base 40 +5 difficulty bonus. That puts her at 45. War Readiness, she got -1. She has +1 for the Source of Iron, like me. And she's on Dense Foliage. Interesting. So I'm gonna come here. Now I want this Heavy Archer to exchange. Actually, I can start to do some damage, but I want to exchange first. Can I, please? Why do I lose all my movement doing so? What's wrong with this tile? It consider it to be still vegetated. That's inside my city, but it consider it still vegetated. So I'm going to stop moving, please. Get another Heavy Archer. And then I'm gonna pump a double Karam, and that's gonna be fine. I can actually pump some Karab on Jedet, but first let's heal. Gao, 1 turn. And Amina, she cannot declare war for more 6 turns. That's alright. By then, I will have purchased a few things. This settler is crossing. And this settler is trying to find some land where he can do something. Ah, my Otru, okay. So, you cross and you cross. We haven't decided exactly where we're gonna settle here. It's nowhere near good. I am thinking around here. I cannot, okay. Those 2 city-states are actually blocking every potential settlement here, so yeah, here makes sense. I'm away from those resources, but here makes sense. It says here alternatively, but I would lose access to my resources if I do that. How about this tile here? I think this tile is better. This tile safe keep access to 3 resources. I need to take the wine before Stockholm. And I would have a lot of fish to grow. So I'm gonna go here instead. The computer probably knows it, that's why there is a stupid swordman here. I will see. We will see. Stockholm is under my fealty. Suzerainty, sorry, not fealty. Building fortification. You want to give me Kitu? That's cute. That's the city I'm currently taking. Give me Aksum. No, you don't want to give me Aksum. That's fine. How about you give me another good one? Matara. No. Arianton Braru? No. So he's willing to give me Kitu to stop the war. I'm about to take it. But you know what? That's fine. Oh, now he doesn't want to give it anymore, huh? Okay, whatever.
Matsuya.
Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Those Karam are gonna do a maximum amount of damage. The reason being that I do not want to start seeing Archer pumping out here. Actually, if I say, hey, I'll make peace with you, you give me Axum? No. Will he make peace with any city? No. No, he will not. If I offer, he will not take it. That's fine. We can wait. This is the city of Gao. The city of Gao has not taken the whale yet, so... Oh, repair all. Thank you. Go here and take the whale. Xerxes is offering some gold. I take it. That's the only thing I'm taking, using my influence. Unfortunately, now I don't have influence. My action, military infiltration, was not discovered. It was successful. Very nice. I say that, but I didn't gain visibility. Does that mean that she only has this one dude here? I cannot believe it. Okay, heraldry would give me access to the knights. I think we need this. Let's go here. Let's go and try to upgrade my stuff. That also means something else. Something juicy. That means I can now upgrade. I am not in my friendly territory here. What? Oh, I'm a little bit too far. Oh, my bad. I can now upgrade my archers. I thought I was on friendly territory. I made a mistake. So my archers are now upgraded to crossbowmen. And this one as well. Beautiful. Next will be this one. I will have to bring it back, but yeah. This Karam is on alert. This Karam is healing. I need crossbowmen up there, actually. I should have done those. That's alright. I'm gonna do it little bit by little bit. Oh, wow. Okay, she brought some units. My swordsman is not feeling great. I'm gonna damage the bank and steal 60 gold before it is too late. I cannot upgrade my heavy archers. This is too bad. This heavy archer, however, could be. So I'm gonna bring it back. Okay, now what about that settler? I see that I am here within the environment of someone, and I think that's Machiavelli. Machiavelli that has taken yet another city on these lands. And I see another city as well. That is Batuta. God damn it, I don't think I will be able to have any settler on the land, huh? So it says I am missing on some of my trade routes. That's weird. Wait. Fortification. Actually, in 5 turns, those courser will be able to evolve into knights. And then she's gonna feel the burn. This courser is not on friendly territory, so I'm gonna bring it back. Should I not be able to heal? Okay. What do I do with those Karam? Nothing much. I actually do have my settler finally arrived. Tikal. Now Tikal is not feeling great. Why is Tikal not feeling great? I believe that Ada was at war with this guy. Oh, Ada is at war with all my enemies, and that is quite surprising. Oh, she's allied with Machiavelli. How fun. Borders touching. Oh, with the new city, of course. It's alright. Aura of the Shawnee. Give me a scout. I like to see a little bit what's around. The swordsman, you are going to sleep in so that you basically fortify the city. And Carthage. First. Oh, she killed my swordman. That's fine. You are a crossbowman, and so are you. This swordsman comes out. Because I'm going to buy... Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? A crossbowman. 3 crossbowmen should definitely hold. Let's give some fish. Swordsman, you are Ah, that was the swordman that was coming to reinforce this army. I don't understand why this crossbowman is not healing. This is worrying me. So you're gonna stay here and heal, please. As for you, you're gonna go in the army. No, we have a fully healed army, so we are going to bring them up. And this archer is gonna come in, and it will be able to upgrade next turn. The Kadam is fully healed. You're gonna sleep here. Courser, you heal. Courser, you heal. And my fleet is fully healed as well. Oh, but Catherine is here. Those two are going to be a little bit not happy, but it should be fine. And Carthage is taken. Thank you for the relic. Oh, I can actually allocate the skull now. I have 8 relics. I just need 4 more. And I think that Wasset is definitely a candidate. Janet, you are going to pump out a couple of missionaries after you do those. I could also go for the dungeon. But I'm not like, yeah, I'm not in a hurry. Okay, let's get in the lands and try to find a place to settle. That's probably not gonna be easy. Scout, you come at the right time. Ah, yes. So, with those two guys, I'm gonna destroy this stupid knight. This is done. And let's finish it. Yeah, not completely. Okay. Fine. My settler, you are coming here. I am curious as to why I cannot trade with Stockholm. Merchant, you cannot do it. Okay, fine. What I'm gonna do... I'm gonna use the merchant to keep going up and explore for me. Aha! He's bringing a settler again. Goodbye, settler. Karam, I'm not sure to understand what you're doing, but fine. Now, I can see how those troops are going to block me like forever. They're gonna be in the way, I'm not going to be able to settle. Okay, medieval walls. Go for it. My army commander is in place. You see how she's like preparing her knights right next to me? Oh wow, what happened to those guys? What's with the damage that's absurd. It was a one turn and I took 66 damage? Like, how exactly do you explain that? Kemenu was attacked. Ah, yes, she's going full face. Okay. Then I'm going to do some Karam. There we go. In the meantime, I'm sending a swordsman on her side. This Karam is going to stay here, because it's actually blocking any intruder from passing. How far are we from the next war? 3 turns. That's perfect. So you are going to stay here. You upgrade. And there we go. We have all of our crossbowmen. This one needs to heal. I'm not sure why he's not healing, but he has to heal now. This courser is gonna stay here. This courser could potentially come back in order to become a knight. We have our first catapult. This courser is also just waiting here. You get back into the fleet. You get back into the fleet. There you are. This is Amina. So I did destroy the Karak of... okay. Catherine, that was the name. The name I couldn't find. Okay. So... let's attack. Can I do a second attack with you? I don't think I can. Key 2 is mine. We validate the first layer of military, which is really not that great, but okay. Now Key 2, okay, it's not very happy. Once it is, I will just put a temple somewhere and immediately convert, and Key 2 will give me another point for the military victory. Okay, the resources from Tikal cannot be brought. Probably because I still have so much to discover here, so... Tikal. You have your scout. Tikal, you know what? Give me another scout. There you go. Kalam. You are full life. How about you just get back in? Actually, you can also get back in. Now let's do some damage, as always. Hansa, we do not have the influence. Oh, we are not gaining any influence anymore. Catherine, do you want peace? Oh, she would. She would accept peace. Would you accept peace giving me a small city? No? How about giving me a medium city? No? Mareth? No? I don't really care to be at war with Catherine, to be fair. So let's just have peace. Yeah. Let's have peace. Catherine, I didn't want to get to war with her. The only reason is that she's allied with Amina. Once Amina is off the of the plates, then I suppose I can try to settle things down with Catherine. Border touching, leader agenda. Okay, things are not doing great with her. As for Batuta, I took your city, but let's be honest, you don't hate me for that, right? So, how about I offer you peace? No. He would give me Matara. He will give me Matara. I'll take it. Thank you very much. Absolutely. So now our happiness is in the gutter because I got 15 settlements with a limit of 9. Obviously, that's not great. However, we just got the city of Matara, which is also a city by the sea. He has done the fishing quay. That means that this city, logically, we start doing treasure fleets when the shipbuilding technology is validated. So I would do shipbuilding next, even if I do not change my Karam for Karak, because then they will lose their capacity. That would be the stupidest things I could do. Let's try to get some vision. That is not a lot of vision. Okay. Let's continue. Okay, there is not much land. What about going south? I do not have a open border with you, so thank you very much for the open border now. Like, I don't know how he did it, but Machiavelli sent a monstrous amount of settlers in the New Land. He does have 250 culture. That's impressive. Actually, Ada managed to pass in front of me in terms of gold production. She also has 600 science. This is crazy. This is ridiculous. She's at the end of the science tree for sure. Problem is that she's gonna pass the age.
It is preceded by desolation.
Alright, we do get another settlement. We take the Nagaram now. Economic or diplomatic attribute? Question of unity. Economic or diplomatic? I think economic. 15% to our purchasing is good as well. I would love to have those. I can. 15% reduction when purchasing. I love that. Thank you. Now I can actually do stuff. The dungeon will be done. Instead of the altar? No. In addition to the altar, but not here. That would be the dumbest thing I could do. Instead of a library? Not really, no. How about I place it over there? With the inn. Medieval wall? Okay. Key 2 is under threat. Oh no, it's just the barbarian. Let's kill all those guys. You could argue that I should probably wait for my Otru to arrive, since I'm missing on the experience once again, but My auto is very, very, very damaged. Maybe I can make it. My settler is slowly going toward the exit. I could try to settle in place so that I'm not staying like blocked forever. From this position, I can also have things. I think I'm gonna settle here. Scout, you go south. And you go north. Okay. This is Amina? This is Amina. She has a city here. Oh, look at that. I can settle up there. So, how about I do that? And with this guy, I'm gonna go south and try to find some more lands. Crossbowman, you go up. Crossbowman, you go up. You go up. Ah, he's finally healing. Okay. Two turns before I get the knights, and 2 turns before she can actually go to war with me. But I think that once we go to war, she's going to regret it very, very deeply. She does have 3 of her knights waiting. I'm gonna move this one here, and bring this one back here, and just accumulate a little bit of gold right now. I am not at war with Catherine anymore, that is good. This Kalam then can just wait. We will see if Catherine keeps maintaining our alliance and go back to war with me. I don't think she can, because we are under a peace treaty. Courser. Yeah, you stay here. Crossbowman, you sleep. Crossbowman, you sleep. Crossbowman, you sleep. And this guy is here. My Otru can move, but not. Let's pass. Wow. Okay. Jedet flooded. It's not a bad thing. It might have damaged some fishing stuff, but nothing too bad. Fishing. We got some woodcutter here. We got some good stuff there. So I think the brickyard makes sense. The stonecutter and brickyard makes sense. Oh, I will have to replace this. I'm keeping my money. I just said I'm keeping my money, so I'm keeping my money. Save the fish. Some fish. I think I could have taken the whale, I forgot. It says that's under threat, is it? It's not? Those are trade ships. Janet, Janet, I am going to buy a crossbowman in Janet, because I have a feeling those guys are not here without a reason. I'm also going to buy a crossbowman in Gao for the same reason. And then Aketeten probably will need to have one as well, so there we go. That's your turn. 45. Actually, no. 45. In case this guy come in, we are fully fortified. Crossbowman here. You 45. Okay, can we find some place, neutral place available? Don't tell me he has yet another city over there. That would be insane. You go in the water. You guys are fighting those barbarian. Okay. Now we have a double Karam that are full life. And then I can just switch with this Karam. There we go, look at that. Beautiful. You wait. You validate the city. As I said, they are not moving. They are just taking over the space. So now they are out of the way. And we take the wine immediately. The AI has this tendency to play by leaving their neutral troops in all the placements you might find interesting. So it's just stupid. That's how it is. It's like an annoyance, you know, to the player. I'm at -4 in influence. Oh wow. How is that even possible? I stopped my war with everyone. Oh, I think that's due to the 16 settlements. Okay. My 16 settlements are impacting my influence. You go south and show me a little bit. Oh, nice city of Bak. So Tikal is gonna need to start pumping out some missionaries.
Swifter than the monsoon rains. I hope. Yes.
Finally. What happened here? Oh, you're gonna be... I lost my Otru. I actually lost my Otru. In 2 turns I can maybe purchase one in Kitu. I'm gonna need a lot of gold for that. Oh, this is so annoying. There we go. Hansa is almost pacified. I might even be able, potentially, to disperse it. We'll see. Shipbuilding, that's the next. What do we want? Maybe reformation, even though I'm not solely focused on getting my region in all the cities, so I don't know. But I think, okay, I could go here and validate those 3 because I need the settlement limits to be given. So let's go towards social class. And now we can finally do our new bidding. Where is it? Where is our special district? Must be placed adjacent to coast. Did I fuck up? Oh yes, that's the one I fucked up. Okay, yeah. So you go over there. I put another building instead. I made a mistake. A knight costs 55 gold. This is so cheap. There we go. My coursers are courser no more. Ooh, wow. Now that is quite the army. Carreur, you are gonna need some protection at some point. I'm gonna give you a fishing cave first, and we see next. Thankfully, my city of Stockholm should be fighting for me. Logically. If the game works. Do I go to war with Wasset immediately? I think that's what we're supposed to do, huh? Not that she doesn't know that's gonna happen, but let's go into the formal war. There we go. Let's bring my army. Okay, I need the catapult to come online as soon as possible. For this, I'm gonna bring my crossbowman up there and attack. This crossbowman is gonna go up. Sounds about right. You are going to fortify. You are going to fortify. You are going to shoot. You don't want to shoot. Okay. He doesn't want to shoot. Actually, all my crossbowmen can go one up more. This crossbowman is going to stay where he is. This crossbowman is already going to shoot. There we go. This crossbowman is gonna come here, create a little bit of a choke. That is coastal. That is not coastal, and I would like to go here. So I'm gonna pass a turn. So I cannot shoot because I think I don't have vision because of that tile. Okay. So instead I'm going to, yeah. Let's take all the goodies that we can. Rizzo, blah blah, you don't want to let me pass. That is not very nice of you. She, however, has no trouble. There we go, that's a nice city here. Very nice city. Catherine Toshakana, okay. She, of course, brought her cavalry in. Not a big surprise. We are going to bring our own cavalry. And now, my cavalry is as strong as yours. This guy is going to fortify. This guy is staying alert. This cavalry is going up. This cavalry is going up. Very, very nice. Okay. This cavalry actually took a beating. I'm not entirely sure how, or why, or when, what happened exactly, but it took a beating. Okay. So we cannot move this. If we cannot move it, then let's attack it. I'm gonna move the catapult up and shoot. I cannot shoot. I cannot shoot. So I'm gonna build fortifications instead, since it is proving difficult. That's alright, I can just wait. Give me science. Woodcutter? Well, give me the gold for the woodcutter. That's alright. Everybody who can, just steal stuff. Pillage and pillage. Okay, we got the source of jade. That's nice. Here, perfect. Give it to me. Now I can actually have access to the silk as well. Why do I have access to the silk? I'm not sure. I am not entirely sure. I thought the silk... Oh no, the silk came from here. Okay, no, it's because they were in unrest, so the cities were not yet available to use. Now they are. And as I said, now I can actually exchange with Katarina. Tenae is a pretty good one. Carthage is also a very good one. So you go to Tenae first. This crossbowman has to wait. This merchant is gonna go for Carthage then. Merchant, please go toward Carthage. Crossbowman, you fortify. Okay, merchant, this is getting stupid. Go to Jedet. I'm gonna send my fleet from the other side. And you stay here. Aha. So, it says I cannot settle here, and why is that? Is there yet another city? Okay. My fleet is doing fine. Yes, and that's what I thought. I can disperse Hansa. Bye-bye. Which actually gives me space for another city here. A very, very strong city. Oh my god, Hansa was actually a super good city. Look at that. The amount of resources in this one city, this is ridiculous. Wow. Okay, the city of Kitu is gonna be an intermediary. Karur can actually potentially give me a settler. Right now, Karur is gonna give me an Otru. Thank you. Ah, true. I need to protect it. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, that's okay. My Karam is also a unit. Settler. Let's do it. Let's go toward the one point. The one and only point where you can actually settle a city. I'm going to heal my Karam, because they're in a pretty bad shape. The independent power of Hansa has been dispersed. Yes, I know. Swordsman. Aha! Now we are talking. Very good, very good. I could bring, actually, my horses on the front. Oh. Yeah, that's a pretty good, strong attack. On the bungle, yeah. Okay. My swordsman could do a little bit of damage, but that's not actually great. So instead, let's just give the science. Now, what I would like is for my catapults to be able to do something. So let's exchange one more time. Okay. That's not too shabby. That's not too shabby. I knew that this city would not be easy to take, so no big surprise here. However, our Kalam are in place. At least 3 of them. That's gonna hurt. Those Kalams, they are doing a lot of job. Army commander, I do not really want to send an attack. Coordinated attack could do something. Yeah, that's only my swordsman. It's not that great. Let's bring the knights. They're gonna come and replace the swordsman. And they wait. Swordsman, knight, you are sure 45, doesn't matter. And you wait. I have too much army for once. And she does not have any anymore. This knight is going to heal, and this knight is gonna go up, just in case. Ah, I did find a tile. I did find a tile. There is also some land below. Okay, we are getting a little bit of visibility. There is land here to be taken, but apparently Amina is gonna take it. Fortunately. Unfortunately for me. In here, we still have a couple of shots to be done. There we go. And I could go to kill Amina's cog, but I don't really care. This guy... Okay, that's a bit more dangerous here. I need to try to reduce the archer. That is not too bad. I'm gonna make a knight. I think the knight will clean up things. My Otru. I got a Otru. Did I build an Otru in career? I don't remember. If that's the case, putting the fishing quay here was actually stupid. I needed to put the fishing quay here. Mistake were made. Mistake were made, guys. Hello! For whoever just joined. Welcome. So my Otru is gonna be here, and I think it's gonna stay here for a while. Because unless I can manage to sort of create a path, but I don't think that's the case. Okay, you go for Mareth. Maleth is immediately available, so you do that. Jedet, you will be actually creating merchants, and we are going to start exchanging with Katarina. Aha! She has quite a bit of army. Look at that, she's contourning. Flanking me. Okay, my catapult is in place, finally. There we go. This guy is gonna stay where he is, actually. I'm gonna exchange with the crossbowman, because my crossbowman can attack the fortifications. 19 damage. There we go. Now we do have 2 knights. And you know what? Let's... Okay, fortify is done in 1 turn, but... It is done in 1 turn, but... but it ends my turn, if I'm not mistaken, so... Getting the science... I'm not against it. It's almost a turn of science. And I'm gonna let him attack me on my fortified troops. That feels a lot better. Okay, fish. Fish. In my main city, we can actually build 2 wonders. Briadar's Vahar Temple must be placed adjacent to a navigable river. I could place it here. It would benefit the library, the dungeon, not the soapit. I think that's the only place I can put it, huh? +3 serpent, +3 science and 2 production to all unique improvement in this settlement. Sounds like a lot, no? Must be placed on grasslands. Meh! Let's do it. And the other one, after, right here. 7 turns. Carrure. Yes, Carrure is easily destroying this. My double attack should do also a quick one on the archer. Very good. What do we do in Carrure? A gristmill. I want this to grow. Oh, I did more than one mistake. Oh god. Since I put the fishing gear here, there is no opening to the fleet to come out. Oh, that was more than one mistake here. I could do a scout. Send the scout to check around. The swordsman is going to heal. Oh, my Kalam, true. My Kalams are in place. Coastal Raid. Coastal Raid. Coastal Raid. Coastal Raid. Coastal Raid. Look at that. You had a city, but you didn't know it. Now you don't. Look at that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nam nam nam. All the good golds. Thank you. That was at least, what, 200 gold? Yeah. 200 gold in 1 turn. I take it. Janet has finished completely cleaning up the mess. Oh, she did! She did settle a city here. Prophet's Town. What the heck is that? She's doing the same game as me, of course. She needs to have cities in the new lands. And I could definitely try to get one around here. Actually, Tikal. Tikal could do a missionary to begin with. But then we need to wait a little bit to have a settler. And once Tikal is big enough, I'm sending new settlers from Tikal and taking some space here. That could be a pretty dope city in this area, actually. Placed here, all those nice resources would be for me. Okay. Crossbowman, you wait. Crossbowman, you wait. You heal. You come up. And your city. New level. Very nice, very nice. I'm at 17 out of 10. That's us. It's getting a little bit out of hand. Let's take the fish. 17 cities, my god. Settlements, I miss. I need to block that settler. I don't know if I can do that. I have a swordman. Let's try to see if my swordsman could kill the settler before he does anything. You heal. You heal. You come in. And heal. You come in. And heal. Key 2 is too small, of course, at the moment. Oh, 6? No, it's actually not too small. I can put a settler. The negatives I have is pretty big. I'm probably at minus 35 happiness per settlement. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. Minus 5, minus 10, minus 10. Minus 18, minus 42. How is that possible? I thought 35 was the maximum. Oh, it's Janet. Maybe Janet already has a negative to begin with. So all my yields are being reduced because of that, of course. But you know what? I don't care. Let's settle. Let's settle. Let's make more. More. Nice. You do a first trade route. Let's give my initial settlement some happiness. All my other settlements should have happiness, actually. Lama is providing happiness already. Production on warehouse buildings. Now that is kind of dope. Clay. I don't need the fish. I cannot actually give the dye. Oh wow. So the fish gives +5 and I went from 11 to 12. This is the negative I have right now. This is ridiculous. The negatives. Forbidden City was built. Oh, who's attacking me and why?
I have collected all the writings and burnt.
Why did you attack my scout? Chiang Mai. Relationship friendly. Can you explain that? Who attacked my... My scout was attacked by Chiang Mai. How can my relationship with Chiang Mai be friendly and being attacked anyway? That is a little bit strange, is it not? It must be under suzerainty of Amina, of course. Doesn't matter. Oh, she's bringing back some bunked up troop. Yeah, well. First, the wall. Very nice. We got promotion. Our siege units are already upgraded, so let's continue here. The district defenses are destroyed. My swordsman is slowly but surely dying. He could actually sacrifice itself for the greater good. Oh. No, that's not what I wanted to see. Oh. Why can't you just move across? Okay. Huh. I could upgrade my swordsman now. I should actually try to bring the cavalry if I can. I'm gonna bring it down there. So the cavalry can move through. Is that the question of zone of control that they were talking about? So I'm gonna pass my turn. More culture? No, more science. Thank you. Now we have shipbuilding. Shipbuilding 2, all embarked land unit may enter deep ocean terrain. Okay, and plus 3 combat strength for naval unit. I'm gonna take that, because plus 3 combat strength for naval unit is ridiculous. Oh, my Karam was attacked. What? Oh, true, I forgot. Okay, so that is done. Let's capture the district then. Of course, my Karam does area of effect. Completely forgot that. And they are shooting from 3, of course. The Kalams, I'm telling you, the Kalams are ridiculous. This is probably one of the strongest units of the exploration age. What are we gonna do? Take the chocolate. Take the wine. Carrier, yes. You finish these guys. You destroy this archer. Sawmills sounds about right. Lots of woods. As Swedish well-known friendship fosters over wine, reach far beyond the dining of the dinner tables. Yes, of course. Shipyards, finally, the shipyards are online. And we do want to have a lot of it. Give me the shipyards. Give me the special district as well. Apparently I fucked up that special district as well. Can't believe I actually screwed up two of them. Janet and Gonkai Konda. I screwed up 2 of my special districts. Should I consider putting another city somewhere? Oh, that's 850 gold. That's a bit too painful. Gao has a nice potential for a city. Oh, that's why she was actually put into Gao. Janet is a city already. Yes. Yeah. but my production capacity has dropped significantly. For a very simple reason, my happiness is in the gutter because I got too many settlements. He wants me to be the wonder. Guess what? Guess what's happening? Oh, I am actually taking more and more time here. How much to purchase the shipyard? 296. Okay. That's doable. This knight is now available, and so is this catapult. This Karam will come back here and heal. Aha! The scout is available. There are there are a few goodie huts I can go and try to harvest. It's not that easy. Missionary. You convert Tikal. Ah, Tikal was converted. Seriously? Guys, you're annoying. Erdenitsu was built. Aha. Get attacked by the barbarian. Let's take the pearls. We want more fish. There we go. Wow, he didn't even take that. That's 9 happiness. Apparently I cannot place this one. Okay, whatever. I took a beating on this poor little crossbowman. My catapult is gonna need to move so it can continue destroying the walls. I need to hurry up if I want Vasset because I don't have so much time. How about I move the crossbowman down? No, I'm gonna do better than that. I'm gonna move it back inside. And this crossbowman is getting rid of this guy. And now I can ask... It's not very secure to ask that crossbowman to come here. I can, however, move my knight over there, my crossbowman up one tile and shoot. And then I'm gonna bring the swordman. Right here. It's a little bit of tinkering, but that actually does work. Okay. And now we shoot. And now we shoot. And now we focus fire shoot. And we shoot again. And we shoot again. Nice. Level 8. We continue in that direction. This war is gonna come to an end, thankfully. This army commander is going to heal. We move the knight up, the catapult as well, and you come here. Doesn't matter if it is a settler or... Actually, I think she would want to settle here. I could let her settle and immediately attack with my... Yeah. I could let her settle. It's Amina. And immediately attack and take the city because I want to put a city here. What if I was to buy... I don't know if she immediately has a wall when she settles. I'm gonna buy a catapult here. And I'm gonna move my scout one off. And we will see what happens. Missionary. You need to go on land. Like here. And come vertical. Did this give us 1 point in military? Yes, it did. We are almost on Golden Age. Golden Age of military. That might actually pass the age. That would be stupid, but yeah, that's how it is. Oh, look, there is a goodie hut. There's another goodie hut down there. They are not taking the goodie huts in the distant land. It's kind of weird. This is open ocean. Oh, but I can't go open ocean there. The knight is gonna finish this heavy archer. Oh, it did take a little bit of damage. Okay. This scout is gonna go up. Someone died. Why are you going to war with me? There is no point, she's almost dead. Okay, who died? A crossbowman died. What? Wait, oh, here. There was a crossbowman here. My god, those knights are so strong. Nice. Gonna bring the knights to a position where you can potentially take something next turn. Actually, can I? It would be good if I could kill the knight, but I fear I cannot. Maybe my Karam can. Actually, first my Otru. Coordinated barrage non-target. Okay. So it's not exactly complete, but it's enough for me to clean it up. Now these guys could next turn come in. Okay, this knight did take quite a lot of damage, but that's fine. She's attacking me. How annoying. Did it? How about you give me another cannon? Oh, she wants to send a knight against Urayu. That's not very nice. Let's see if we can do that. Can probably kill the catapults, but hey, who knows? Sure. Now that is not very strong. Should I just let her Karak where it is? I could damage it. Or just maybe show my strength so that she goes away. Alright. This knight, he took a little bit of a beating. Oh, those are galleons? What? This one is a galleon. He can actually attack my knight from where he is. I lost my free passage with you, my free border. How is that possible? Ada, why can my scout not come into your land? It's a scout. Ada? Oh, I do not have the necessary to open the border. Oh, that sucks. Now what do? Do I let Amina do the thing? I think I'm going to do that. I mean, turn 90. I don't know if I can manage to... Oh, and there are like stupid boats around as well. Okay, there is one less stupid boat. I'm gonna let Amina come here and make a city if she wants. Funny enough. You go down to back. She did. She actually did.
Our creator sang to...
And we validate the wonder. Oh, that's a lot of things. My swordsman was defeated up there. Oh, okay. Forgot about him. I forgot I actually had a swordsman over there. Crossbowman, you go here. And you attack. Karak. Barrage on target. There we go. Huh. Now that is quite painful. But I am re-healed. Barrage on target. Alright. Let's kill the commander. Oh, he's not dead. Yes, he is. Of course he is. Here things are settled. So this knight is gonna go here. And up there. And this knight is gonna go there. I am missing one movement. So I'm gonna bring the catapults up, just in case he brings back like a knight or something, so I can shoot. This guy is going to heal. 91%. Medieval wall. So, he did the beautiful wonder Serpentment. We gained a scientific point. Incredible. Incredible. Okay, my catapult can shoot again. But I would love the catapult to come here and deal with Jenny. Problem is that boat. Let's pass a few turns. Catapult has to wait, unfortunately. Oh, we can kill a knight. I'm gonna do that. Thank you very much. Where did this one come from? Oh, this one was healing. Okay. And this catapult is going to sink this knight over there. Oh, true. Double attack. Double tap. We could get some extra money or some science. The shipbuilding 2 actually boosts up my boats. So let's take the extra science. And I lost my my scout in the process. Treasure fleet? How funny. Oh my god, my treasure fleet cannot pass because of her area of influence. Oh, the game can be so stupid. Seriously. Okay. Next. I got nothing that could give me back some influence. My influence is at 0. So, knowing that, if they do not want to sort of be nice to me and offer an open border or whatever, if they don't have a particular reason to do so, I'm basically just blocked. I'm basically just blocked. Ah, so I think he lost one of his boats here. I can actually pump out another Karam right here. And I can tell my Otru, do a barrage, land. I find it very funny that they all take damage. There is so much army of Catherine right here. So it's a little bit intimidating. Of course she brought a knight. That's what I saw. Okay, we got a promotion. Let's get a new commendation point. +1 movement for land unit within the commander radius. Erika Salt, second wind. Let's give the movement. I think the movement would be great. Take a catapult in the face. It's always good to have a catapult in the face. I am going to sacrifice my knight to do some damage so that this knight can come and replace. Now we shoot. Very nice. And this knight will deal the final damage. There we go. I want to bring this catapult closer, so I'm first gonna bring this, what's the name? Crossbowman. In here we have a double attack. There we go. We can do a pillaging and get back to full health. There we go. And this guy cannot cross, which is okay. I'm gonna move my commander one up. The swordsman is still healing. Okay. Now in this place, what are we gonna do? There isn't much that can be done at this point. In Roma. So Roma, you're gonna focus on research, please. Here, my army commander can pillage. 40 science, and we got shipbuilding. Nice. I should probably have done that first. But 3 combat strength for infantry units. I don't really care. Happiness and happiness building, probably, yeah. Let's go metallurgy. You can fortify this district. You fortify. Treasure fleet, you do nothing. And missionary, you try to convert back. By the way, how are we doing when it comes to our relics? We got 8. So 8, that gives us what? I need 1 more to get the second point. In economics, I don't have a single treasure fleet left. And I need 1 more point of settlement. Hopefully this one, if I could. Tikal. I'm gonna buy a knight. I don't know if I can make it on time, but if I can, that would be fun. We have a treasure fleet in Matara. Nice. Now that treasure fleet of Matara has to go all the way to Roma. Oh, no, 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 no. What do you think you're doing here? I completely forgot that. Key 2. Key 2, key 2, key 2, key 2. No, 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 you don't get to... Yeah, you don't get to settle a shit city here. There is a beautiful city that can be placed right there. Let's wait 1 turn, see if maybe I get the money. I'm gonna have to get back to war with Batuta and destroy his settler. Or, again, I let him settle, but he's gonna settle here because he's a moron. Yeah, I'm not taking the risk. Now, would you look at that? Without bonuses, my Karam got destroyed by the Karak. She must have a lot of bonuses. She's at 38. It's not that great. This knight cannot do much. Yes, this knight could attack, but it's not going to. Wait a second. Why do I have a double knight here? I should not have a double knight here. She's bringing a hell of a lot of army to fight against me. I lost a Karam. No. I want Vasset. Forget about it. Forget about it. I want Vasset. Vasset is mine. You don't know it yet, but Vasset is mine. I just need to destroy that fortification here. Can I shoot from here? What? Why can I not shoot? This is really annoying. That's fine. Karam, shoot. Karam. Shoot with the Otru. Barrage lands. There we go. Karam. Shoot the knight. Karam. Shoot the knight. Now. Knight. Attack. Second knight. I lost my... that's problematic. Why can I not come here? This is weird. Okay, I want those guys to start being able to do something, because that's really frustrating not being able to. Okay. Now from the way I see it, next turn that city should fall. There is nothing she can do to block that. Because that should be the last fortified district, right? I don't see the special wonder that would block this, like it actually happened to me in one game. Okay, Karak. You did quite a lot of damage to me. So I'm gonna do a bit of damage to you. Now here, Kitu. Settler. Thank you. Fish. 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 Matara is in danger. Yes. Batuta didn't appreciate that I actually destroyed this settler, which is understandable. So yeah. Quite understandable, indeed. Matara, you need protection. You need protection. What could I do? A crossbowman? Crossbowman could do some stuff. A man-at-arm is probably better. I don't know if the man-at-arm has a bonus against the knights. That's not looking good, to be fair. He's gonna attack heavily on Matara. Otru, you have a point, Otru. I love to see that. %50 yield and HP from pillaging and coastal raiding. That's very nice. Commendation point. Let's give it the +1 movement for naval unit. Nah. I think the command radius is good. All the second winds. How about the second winds? Nekeb is under threat of who? Of that sting here. Well, hopefully Xerxes is gonna do something about it. Carrier is doing better. My knight is almost fully healed, so go and attack. So next turn should be enough. Army commander. Okay, that's weird. What just happened? What just happened is extremely strange. How can I bring a catapult on the same tile? I did not understand what happened. That's very, very strange. Okay, whatever. Not gonna complain. You keep hitting. You pass your turn. And you attack. The catapult is gonna come here. Ah. I am being attacked by a pikeman. That's alright. It's not strong enough to be a threat. Back needs to convert. Ew, look at that. Fleet commander. What are you doing here all alone? Very nice. I mean, this galleon is terrifying. Wow. That was a very, very negative attack I got here, retaliation. Oh, now I do like that. She went for it. Very nice.
Ripens like corn.
And we got the temple.
Words are not fine. Fine words.
Validating my special quest. I wonder it happened at all. Yeah, I agree. When the news came that another Brihadesvara temple was nearing completion in foreign lands, Shola builders worked night and day to ensure that theirs would stand the test of time. Now, on this momentous day, the defeated begin to salvage their unfinished masterpiece. But the Shola people are too busy celebrating their own to hear it. 150 happiness, yes. Have 3 trade routes to distant land. Nah, give me the culture. Shipyard. Can I buy it? Yes, I can. Buying the shipyard is something I can do. And in the meantime, you continue and do some more medieval walls. You go back in and heal. You, hopefully, can destroy the wall and let my guy in. And this is now my city. Yes, please. This is exactly the city I wanted to settle. I'm very happy with this. And let's take the Hungary. 19 settlement out of 10. That's a little bit much. And another camel. Now that's quite a few resources. Can I validate Basset? Now that's the thing. If I validate Basset, everything is basically done. Otru, I need you to do a barrage land target on the knight. And this knight is gonna come here. Keep settlement, yes please. Thank you very much. Catherine, could you stop war? 3 turns. Ah, I need to wait 3 turns, which means I can just kill a few of your units. Oh, I got 3 units on the same tile. That's very strange. Not sure to understand why. I got a man-at-arm. How about you come here? Catapult can do that. There we go. My little boat is gonna do that. There we go. Now this Kadam can keep shooting. Actually, they are all taking damage. Very nice. Go here. You should be able to pillage. You can pillage. Why can you not pillage? Strange. Okay. Cannot pillage. Let's go here. Our guy here is healing, but will come soon. There we are. We do have a man-at-arm right here. Oh, he's doing the whole tour. No, you don't want to? Okay, that's fine. You stay in then. And more silk. Okay, 94%. We are almost done. Aha. There we go. Nice. Our culture reached the 2nd level. Economics is in the gutter. Military did not validate. Why did I not get the golden age in military taking this city here? Wait, that's very strange. That is very strange. Yeah, Matara is going to keep being attacked. That's alright. And yeah. This, however, is the end of this stupid city-state. Carrure, you are on distant land. I'm gonna buy in Carrure a temple. I could no, 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 no. That's wrong information. If I go against the Garian, I'm gonna take so much damage. You cannot even imagine. Kitu has made the settler, so you're gonna go up. Yeah, my army is not doing great up there. Aha, she wanted the place. She wanted the place. I took it from her. I lost 3 units. A Kalam right here, and probably my other 2 Kalams over there. Very nice. Look at that. Whoop. The knight, you're gonna sleep here. I want you to come forward. So will you. You shoot those guys. You are gonna come here. My swordsman is finally fully healed. He's going to become a man-at-arm. There we go. Naval attack on this one. It is a Garen. Goodbye. Goodbye to your Garen. Now she only has those guys left. They are quite powerful, don't get me wrong. So I think what happened is that maybe some of the cities I had taken that gave me the military point for, how do you call it, for the missionaries have been retaken. I'm gonna do one here, send it to Carthage and see if I can take it. Parsa has been modified as well. I just don't know. That should not normally affect me. Oh, plus those are not even into the distant land, so I took back. Maybe I could try to take Uma. Yeah, I lost one of my ship here. I don't have a lot more. Okay, let's... we cannot take much stuff here, so let's go south. Yes, we actually do have some resource. You do another missionary here, just in case. Catapult. Haha, can do some work. Funny. As for this one, it's gonna go up to Kitu. I finished clearing stuff. Yes, those guys did bunk themselves up, so the man-at-arm will remain where he is. So that they kill themselves. And I don't even have to do it for them. Alright. No, 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 get your... Ah! Exploration age. Just took 5%. I think the reason for this... Oh, I don't even have the right to finish the turn. What? I think the reason for this is that someone had, during that turn, validated a golden age. That puts a lot of points into the thing. I'm surprised that I don't get to finish the turn, though. Anyway, that be it for today. We will decide what to do. We can change the memento once again. This is kind of cool. I could change this one for something else. How about that? I don't know what to do for the next civilization. What civilization benefits from having a lot of settlements? Left and right. Maybe the French Empire? I haven't really played French so far. You can select the celebration effect of any standard government in modern age. Okay. We have a special district again. Culture and happiness. Great person with one charge can only be trained in cities with an avenue. I think regarding to the gameplay that I have, the best is to find the relic really fast. Unique Explorer, the Antiquarian, +5 culture for every tile from your capital when you use excavate artifact. Let's take the Great Britain, and we will stop on this. Well, I hope that you liked it. If you did, do push the like button. That would be much appreciated. Thank you so much. And yeah, follow me on Twitch and YouTube. And I'll be here almost every day doing a stream. So not on Civilization 7, however, but on other games as well. So if you like other games, be sure to follow. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.